What's up, guys? Let's take a look at a new product we're going to be offering. Most of you know about our tubular front kits for the F-body. If you know about them, you probably know about the billet radiator brackets that we've been offering for years to go along with this. Nothing really wrong with the design or the look, because obviously they look very nice, but we've noticed over time with the tube front design and layout that we have that these have limitations. The original intent for these, now this one is not the correct size, this is 1 5/8, but it's an extra that we had. But the original idea was to put these on the crossbar that goes between your frame rails and let the radiator rest on that, which is fine and good if you move this bar back to put it where your radiator is probably going to end up being, which is in between your headlight brackets. You can put the radiator in front of that, but then the F-body hood design kind of bubbles down, especially if you have a factory hood and there's not really any clearance for a radiator, much less a cap sticking up. So then you're forced to move this crossbar back, which is still fine, but then that takes away from, having it up here kind of symmetric with all the other bars. So our solution to that is our new sheet metal radiator brackets with adjustable side stops to adjust for your radiator width. Taking a look at the brackets mocked up on our tubular front display model here. This is just a junky radiator that we had laying in the back that we pulled out of a customer's Camaro. But you can see it's got a nice containment ledge on the side. These fit perfectly around your tube. You can just radius weld them around there. You can actually trim some of this off if this goes too far. If you've got a really wide radiator that goes all the way to the side, you can trim some of that off if you don't want it. We also have these containment tabs, which keeps the radiator from sliding side to side. Got adjustable holes where you can put it where you need it. And this is also thin enough material where if you have a radiator like this one that has a taper up the side, you can just put that in the vise and just squeeze it down to match the angle of that radiator, and it'll set against there nice. You can see with these, it'll position it right behind your headlight brackets and still give you your bar across the front here. They are also a 1-inch drop from what the billet radiator brackets would be. So that's going to allow you to fit a 16-inch tall radiator in there. With the billet brackets, unless you put them all the way back, you pretty much were limited on your height, but now you can get a 16-inch tall radiator in there with these. And the best part about it, these are over $50 cheaper. They're less than $100. They're $99 on the website, and they are available now through the link.